Hello, and it is day 19, October 19th. I can't believe how fast October is going, but don't we say that about every month? Um, Again, I'm getting to this journal entry later at night, and it's not that late, we're chaotic. And I appreciate this time because it really is the time that I'm taking to stop and think about my disorder. Today I went grocery shopping, and that is just I don't know who grocery shops normally or what buying normal groceries looks like. I only know what it looks like when I buy groceries, and I think more or less I did a pretty good job. I was aware of some of the things that I was doing that I felt like were healthier habits, like not getting things that were all just non-fat, or buying things that make me happy, like cheeses and honey wheat pretzels. Not hyper focusing on whether it was super healthy, but just what's in season and what sounded good. And if that was sweet potatoes and parsnips, and buying salmon, and I got chicken thighs instead of, chicken breast. And I remember just I came into the grocery store and I saw the chicken breast was on sale, and I was like, all right, chicken breast isn't as good, but it's on sale, and it is healthier and it's less fat, so I should get the chicken breast. And I was like, but I really don't like chicken breast as much. It's dry and it doesn't taste as good, and I like chicken thighs, like dark meat, better. It tastes better and it's easier to make. And I just had this weird kind of back, and I literally I picked up the chicken breast and then I put it back down, and then I picked it up again, and I was just like, why am I buying this? And it was just this other voice in my head that's just do you actually want chicken breast? Are you buying this because you want this, or are you buying this for your disorder? Or are you buying it because it's habit? Or are you buying it because it's low fat, or it's the thing that you're supposed to want? Why are you buying chicken breast right now? And it sucks. It seems, I feel crazy sometimes when I'm in the store, and I'm just what is even going on with me? Because honestly, if I really like chicken breast, I could buy that. That's fine. I don't have to buy dark meat because I'm in recovery or for any weird reason. I could be a vegetarian and that would be fine too. That's what I chose. But it was just this funny moment, and I'm just do other people do this? Do other people panic about buying chicken breast because it's a sign of their disorder, or if they just buy it? And so I picked it up and I was whatever, it's a good deal and it'll be easy and then it's healthy. And I knew I was making that choice pretty much because I know I don't really like the taste of chicken breast. It's bland to me. I'm not good at cooking it, but I did it because it was a healthy thing. And I put it in my cart and I kept on walking, and then I looked around and I was well, I'll just see how much the dark meat is. And I saw that it was cheaper, and I was I like this better. And I just took out the chicken breast from my cart and I put it back, and I grabbed the dark meat, and I was this is tastier. I like this. I want to buy this. And it was this weird moment, and also just exercising. I think, with your disorder, sometimes it can make choices easier because you're choosing things not based on what you want, but what you're told is the healthier thing. So you don't go down certain aisles because they're not the healthy aisles, or you only buy fruits and vegetables because those are healthy things. You don't actually stop to ask yourself, what do I want to eat? What tastes good to me, what I'm in the mood for. And even when I was in the frozen section looking at proteins and salmon and chicken and stuff like that, I saw Annie's frozen pizzas, and I was you know what? It would be really nice to just have a frozen pizza around. If with running and stuff, sometimes I'm not in the mood to cook, or if I've been busy with things, and this is what normal people do. They have food on hand that's not anything crazy, and they don't have to make, and it's not just veggies and lean proteins and it's a hassle. People have this on hand because it's good and it's easy, and they don't always have time to make food for themselves, or because it sounds good. I was it might be just kind of nice on a day off, or if I'm watching a movie and I don't feel like cooking for myself, I can just put this in the oven, and I I like, of course, I looked to the back, and then I saw this like cauliflower crust version of frozen pizza, and I noticed that they're the same amount of fat in them or whatever, and I was just like, enough of this, none of this. Like, what frozen pizza do you want? And just buy that frozen pizza. It doesn't matter what the caloric count is or how many grams of fat it is, and like, that's not the point. And I don't even, it's like it still gets me, it's still something I think about it. And when I'm running, I use like nutrition and fueling my running as an excuse, but it's like, then I hyper focus on these things. And sometimes I just like wish that nothing had a label, because if it didn't have a label, I wouldn't be thinking about it. But ultimately it was really good. And I bought the pizza that I wanted, and I bought the dark meat chicken breasts, and I like bought honey wheat pretzels because I like them. And, yeah, but I wish sometimes I could just like verbally process everything that's going through my mind when I'm at a grocery store, because it's just insane. But I got through it. In grocery shopping, sometimes, even today, even 13 years later, feels like a battleground. And if I'm not in the best space, it can be really effing hard. And I'm thankful every time I go, and it feels like a relatively normal experience. Chicken breast and all.